So y'all remember me telling y'all about the urinary tract infection that I had, and I remember y'all saying, "Bitch, quit lying. That's a STD." Remember, I heard you. I heard you. You got the clap going on. I heard what y'all are saying, but really, I was wondering myself. Because I said this. I said kind of jokingly. I said, was I sleep fucking? You know, was I walking around picking up prostitutes or something? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past myself.
Yeah, if somebody was going to do that.
Just me walking around like a cartoon character, sleep with a hard dick, you know. But I was seriously. I say, man, it looks shady, and I don't blame anybody for thinking that. Like when the doctors even came over to talk to me, they were like, yeah, "You've been fucking around, and not just you've been fucking around. You've been inside dude's booty. You know, you've been. You say you straight and you got away, but you've been creepy. You've been doing some down low shit. We know what you do. It happens all the time. Your wife is gone. All of a sudden, you discovered that you gay. You know? So I know what they would think, and I know what y'all were thinking. But what happened was, I talked to somebody else, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but you know this person.
Okay.
And we had a nice talk. Ripe as tomato. Ooh, you'd be good on a burger. Look at Ripe as tomato came in, gave us five gifted subs. Thank you so much. But I talked to this person. I told them I would not put them out there, and I'm gonna be careful really not to say their names because I slip up sometimes. But they said, "Yeah, man, I was laughing at you, but I got a UTI also." And I was like, "Get the fuck out! You just trying to make me feel better?" Like, nah, man. They said for me, they said it was my diet, and I was like, "Okay, I mean starch or something. I don't know. I don't know what you eat."
Did the diet consist of dicks?
Ass. Did the diet consist of anuses? Yeah. Unless he had a urinary tract of the throat, I don't think that's how it works. I had a nice diet of anus burgers. He really had ass burgers. But he came in and he said, I said, "Well, what happened, man?" He says, "My diet." And then when I was like, "Okay, all right, okay, I guess I can see that." That's what the doctor told him. But then later, today we talked and he said, "Man, my shit came back." And I went to the doctor and they sent me to the emergency room. And he starts saying, "Listen, I don't know what's going on because, you know, you got one, I got one out of nowhere, and we got two different body types and diets and everything." And then I said, well, then we start comparing notes, and I said, well, I don't know where it came from. He said, "Man, maybe it's because we just sit down all day and don't move. We're just working at a computer." And I said, well, let me ask you something. How do you work at your computer? Sitting on a dick? No. I only said that because Mark was thinking about it. I can tell Mark on there.
Hey, I'm not going to beat a joke. I
saw you.
I got mine out there.
Waiting in the weeds. Old Serengeti Thomas over here. But I said, "Man, how you doing this?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you sit at a desk or do you sit in the bed?" And he said, "Man, I sit in the bed." I was like, "Shit, I do too." And then he said, "And there's a cat sitting," because I said, "Yeah, I sit in the bed with a computer on my nuts all day." He said, "Me too." "And there's a cat sitting on my nuts halfway too." And I was like, "Well, shit, Pixie's right down there too." I was like, "Shit, maybe we need to change the way we work. Maybe having computers and animals on your dick is just the wrong thing."
So I'm not supposed to respond to this.
What you gonna say? No, sorry. Come on. Dogs and apples.
I mean, it sounds like that's the part y'all are leaving out.
Like we just thinking of.
Oh, I my cat when I'm working on the bed.
I Pixie also. Yeah. Maybe that's the. I'm only taking a guess, but maybe that is the connection.
I mean, maybe we should bring in Batman or Sherlock Holmes, but I don't know. The clues seem to present themselves.
Mark's gonna try to find some kind of way where we something. He's all that, "Man, don't know UTI just magically appear." Now, come on now.
I was going to let it go, but you're doing the opposite. We're like, well, I got this friend, this magic friend, and somehow we match.
Now you're gonna try to make me say who this is, but I ain't gonna say it.
You don't have to say who it is. I know who it is.
Who is it?
No, you don't want to say who it is, so I'm not gonna say it.
What is that last? Okay, just tell me. Give me an idea who this is, because they said they weren't telling nobody. Who is this?
Is it someone you hang out with a lot?
I hang out with a lot?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
It's not, apparently this shit is going around. Now we all can't be freaks fucking inanimate objects and animals, all right? So, no, it ain't nobody I hang out with.
Okay,
no.
okay,
I'm like, how the fuck do you know who this is? Now I really want to know who this is.
Oh, but you got scared though, didn't you?
Yeah. Now is this the real person you talking about?
Yeah.
It is somebody I hang out with.
Well, maybe I got the wrong person.
Now Martin gonna say, maybe you fucking that person. Carlos?
No. Too obvious. If that was a revelation, it'd be no big surprise.
Yeah, you'd be able to say that out loud.
Yeah,
Hell, I say it out loud. Man, Carlos gave me a UTI, man.
My bad, baby.
My baby. Martin, like, hey, rearrange those letters. S. Can I have an S and a T and a D?